What is up, everybody? Welcome back. Let's go see what's going on down here. Maybe I should save before I walk down there. You never know what could happen. I mean, we know what's going to happen. We're going to be fighting some Necrons. Also, looks like loudspeakers. Guess from their excavating. All but buried under a thick layer of dust. These crates contain equipment still in prime condition. It is as though, even in the face of death, the tech priest could not dare to offend the machine spirits by handling the equipment.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
The sensors were erected by tech priests to ward off malicious Xenos machine spirits.
There was a great reaping here.
The creature was completely motionless.
So many brave souls fell, and their wrath brought down the very vaults of this tomb.
The dark metal of its body shows no discernible damage. Yeah, because it's hibernating. It'll be back soon.
My success is an irrefutable
The bodies of the Scutari, whose
certainty.
flesh and armor have been disintegrated in various places. Judging by their wounds, they were shot during a hasty retreat.
Let us not dawdle.
The edge of the platform appear twisted and melted. It appears as if they've been deliberately damaged by a powerful explosive.
I always have a backup plan.
It seems as though the dark hollows of this lifeless eyes could flare with the flame of ancient hatred at any moment, but the eye sockets remain empty. Judging by the debris, the passageway was blocked on purpose. Oh dear.
My success was inevitable.
You're looking at part of a system of pylons used in small Xenos repairs machines to move around the crypt. Alright, let's go to the... well, let's loot this guy first. Oh. It's kind of what I hoped would happen. The creature emits a low hum, alternating with strange metallic screeching.
I will wipe your disgusting presence out of existence!
Exterminate on sight.
It's a good spot for you, Wolfar. Oh, hello. You're fine there, I guess. Just want to make sure.
Reassemblement commencing. Insignificant.
Well, that's kind of BS.
You will not undo me.
That's funny. Okay, I feel like a cheater now. But come on. I gotta do it at least once. I won't do it after. Like, this fight needs nothing. Like if this fight was actually gonna be difficult, I wouldn't do this. But like, come on, this fight will be easy as shit. We all know it. Hey now, you're not dead. You're not dead yet. There we go. Is it like a chance of happening or something? Oh no, I just didn't move far enough away.
Another foe painted black.
No shot, bro. That's funny. All right, we're done. We're done. We're done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If I may.
Come on, though. That's really funny.
If it serves your cause. If I must. I understand your intent.
Reassemblement commencing.
Sorry for just being a troll at that point, guys. My bad.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I'll make it happen.
I'll paint your death in colors.
If it serves your cause. I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Make sure we mark a different one this time because he's already marked.
If it serves your cause. Ancestors guide me. If I must. Fortune favors the swift.
I hope that would kill him. It didn't. That's okay.
This tedium is beneath me. I hear you moving. No more. Fall, creatures! If it serves your cause. Fortune favors the swift. I am not your Xenos pet, monk. I deal death with my hands. Ancestors guide me. You cannot
Oh, no.
force me,
What?
Elantak.
Disagree. I feel like I should be able to force you, but that's fine.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
It is taking damage. It's just not taking a lot of damage. Also, I've not even been
If I
using
may.
these. Like, I've just kind of forgotten.
It's as good as done. Your end was inevitable. I'll make it happen.
Be careful not to cross my gaze. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Assemblement commencing.
Should do that first. But, you know, sometimes you just forget to do things.
I am a
appropriately.
navigator, not a servitor.
Significant.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all. My vow is to serve.
Make sure we tank up here because we can.
Swift and silent. If it
Not
serves
gonna
your
have
cause.
enough AP to reload? No, I will have enough AP to reload, I think. Okay.
Stop trying, monkey.
Nice.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Not nice.
Rejoice in battle!
Giddy.
I'll do it. For you, my emperor! Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
I really just want to remove this. Put it way down there so I don't have to deal with it.
As the emperor
not the one I need
commands,
to
I
click.
act. I'll do it. As the emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless.
The wolf
Might
is
be able to
on
hit
the
all four.
hunt. Cubs play.
20% chance. He shoots 24 times. I was like, yeah, it's possible. How many times should he
Another
hit there?
soul slips beyond the veil.
Necron warrior. Necron warrior. Necron warrior. Okay. Technically, I don't think you should just get to go for any reason here, sir. Like, you were not around for the start. It's kind of unfair, but that's okay. It's like, did I kill it? I was like, I know I didn't kill it. We will make sure you die.
I don't like that.
Actually, I have no idea if this will kill him. It probably won't, honestly. No, they're supposed to auto-dodge.
Unsurprising.
High momentum. By claw and fang, the foe will be torn asunder!
Earlet doesn't get her next turn. Sorry, Earlet.
So it shall be. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument!
Yes, you
None can do this better.
2 more crits and I'll be happy.
My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
Now 3 more crits. Look at the crit damage just go up as we go. Oh, I love it.
Die in disgrace. I challenge you, damn gate.
I didn't expect you to hit, honestly. It's okay. Oh, but wait a minute. Let's
shall
move
it
forward
be.
for more. Now I expect you to hit.
Hunger for battle. Cubs play. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument.
Look at that damage go up. That's amazing.
See how the wolf.
And he's got this now. Could just launch 16 more shots. Yeah. Fuck shit about all 4 again.
Is there money to be
Punks. He's incredible. I don't care what any of you say. He's so strong. And he's got a good weapon. What's going on over here? Okay, yeah, I see you guys. Come on out. Another fight.
Xenos scum! You don't belong in
Even
this
more,
galaxy.
okay. Keep coming. Keep it coming. Are we done yet? I was ambushed.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I
Perfect
understand your intent.
Aim for the opening, actually. Aim for the
This
opening.
tedium is beneath me.
They're called death marks. Oh, are these the snipers? I think these might be snipers.
I'll deal death with my hands.
Nice shot.
Insignificant.
If it serves your cause.
Gregor, where are you at?
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
I'll see to it personally.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. If it serves your cause.
I don't really care about the swarms,
This tedium
honestly.
is beneath me. I understand your intent. Fortune favors the swift. If I must.
Please
I am
die
not
so I
your
don't waste like
Xenos
an extra
pet,
shot on
monk.
you.
Ancestors guide me.
Or don't.
If it serves your cause. This tedium is beneath me. No weakness is hidden from my sight.
Unfortunate.
If it
Let's just kill
serves your
this thing, too.
cause. Hear you moving, no more.
Get all the kills. I forgot these guys even existed, honestly.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
We're gonna have these 2 guys.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. If I may. As duty demands.
We've already high momentum. There's no more high momentuming.
Me,
I'm gonna make sure you're
if you
levels.
insist, Lord Captain.
On it. Temporary setback.
She can't even make it there, that's funny. In that case, just, you know, run up here.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me?
Nice hit.
If I may.
The triumph is eternal.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Buff
I'm not
yourself up as well,
accustomed to
Cassia,
being
so you're
ordered
not
around.
worried about what's going on there.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Running by
Let's use this
override.
offensively for once. How about that?
Request approved.
Seems like a fun plan.
Running binaric override. Insignificant value.
Aw, that was his new ability there, by the way, that you just seen.
Cogitation fails. The scriptural prognosis
Good job, Pascal.
is favorable.
I move swiftly to strike. If I must. I understand your
It's
intent.
funny, she's not actually gonna kill this guy.
This tedium is beneath. No weakness is hidden from my
Maybe I spoke
sight.
too soon.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Fine. Last time I ever question you. She doesn't like being questioned.
Pay with your blood in the name of Kaela Mensha Kane!
Okay, Lemon Chike. Don't know how well you can actually. Oh, okay, cool. You can actually hit that. Okay. I wasn't sure. Just keep screaming. Oh, fuck.
None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father. I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument! Feel the icy
Great hits
bite
so
of
far. Great
death.
hits.
So it shall be.
It's a really long distance for Ulfar, okay? Leave him alone.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act. Each strike is a prayer. Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act. Doubt is for the weak. For you, my Emperor! As the Emperor commands, I act. In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Oh, come on, Argenta.
Faith without deeds is worthless. This is why I was chosen.
Dang. That's annoying. He's actually gonna get a turn.
I am ready for whatever comes.
React. Oh, no, he's not, because he's stunned. Ha ha. Get fucked.
Me, as duty demands. Isn't this a job for... If I may.
If it serves your cause.
Why everybody miss you? Thank you. I don't need people to be missing all the damn time. Annoying.
Me,
Come here.
if you insist, Lord Captain.
Didn't work.
The Omnissiah knows function successfully terminated.
Here, let. Just got these two left to shoot at. Okay, I accept.
If I will not. I deal death with my hands.
Yeah, that's right. Now, I said, good job on the fight last time, guys. So here we go again. Good job on the fight this time, too. Dagnabbit. I've killed them. Actually, there still seems like there's a few left, but I've killed them.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
I feel like there's going to be more people popping out of this tomb here soon. Anybody else get that feeling? Anybody else get that feeling?
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Definitely got that feeling. Touch this and more things activate, huh? Huh? Is that what's going to happen? The obsidian smoothness of the enormous slab begins to ripper and roil. A set of mysterious symbols appear on it as if impressed on the black surface by an invisible finger. They shimmer forebodingly like a martyr gasping for air. Step away from it for a second. We did not decipher it. When did we get a chance to even decipher it?
Let us not dawdle.
No idea when that would have happened. Oh, maybe here. I don't know. Run. You'll find no grace of the machine god in these faithless halls, only an unholy hatred that is more ancient than the fading stars of these distant systems. They are asleep, the legions, the innumerable host, but their sleep is at an end for no one's fault but mine. I have disturbed the slumber of the ancient mind, driven only by a thirst for extermination. Even death cannot snuff out the cold green flame of its lifeless eyes. I hear the lockstep march of our doom. A silence echoes it, the silence of our assassins, the death. For death has no need of words. Mercy is unknown to the Nephilimex, his wayward and unholy firstborn. We have blown up the bridges and barricaded the entrance in an effort to contain them, but their marching is ever louder, ever closer, ever more inescapable. As I listen to the resonant echo, I offer my last prayer to the Omnissiah, trusting in his mercy for my transgression is great indeed. In my pride I neglected the universal laws and attempted to harness the language of the ancient machine spirits that once served the owners of these vaults, and I succeeded. As an infant comprehends the essence of words through images, so did I comprehend the meaning of certain symbols of his firstborn, and out of those I composed 2 or 3 forbidden litanies. My false orders sounded like the voices of those who commanded the essence of this eternal fortress. I stole their knowledge. More than once in my complacency I uttered the dead words with my lips of flesh, tarnishing them with the breath of life. I did so to open the sealed halls and the bridge the chasm, so that our scouts could cross them, and by that unforgivable blasphemy I condemned us all to death. To atone for what I have done, I have composed a crypto lullaby out of the dead words, akin to one that plunged the Nephilimex into mindless oblivion at the dawn of time. More stolen words. The Xenos altar of machine worship has begun to sing it to the spirits of machines in the fortress. But I know that before it concludes, the awakened wrath will have reached us. As I prepared for our last stand, I leave this confession as a warning to those who dare walk in our footsteps. This is my final testament. Run.
Keep your wits about you.
We'll definitely be touching these here soon and summoning all the bad things because experience. sneeze.
I always have a backup
Alright, are
plan.
you guys ready? What if it says like activate them at the same time or bad things happen? Continue. The Nephilimic's books of wisdom, knowledge received from the Omnisci himself by his most beloved children, knowledge that led to the most terrible betrayal of all. Two of his mechadendrites extend towards the steel with cowardice trepidation. Two of them boil. Oh wait, did it say something different? I assumed it would say the same thing, but it might have said something different. My bad. We'll check. Looks like it does. As you approach the black metal, the ancient begins to move. Strange geometric shapes, symbols of some kind appear on the surface, and smaller symbols glitter above them. They are no less mysterious. Oh no, it didn't really. And he says this, touch the surface of the slab carefully. At first the metal feels not much different than plasteel to the touch, but as soon as you apply a little pressure, it becomes pliant and viscous like cold resin. Emerald green marks linger for a moment where you touch it before beginning to be swallowed by the black metal. Try to carve your initials into the slab. You spend several minutes trying to carve your initials to the ancient Xenos artifact with your knife, but the metal instantly heals any damage done to it. The idea seems more pointless with each passing moment. Go back to examining the slab. The dark metal rests silently before you. The rest mysterious symbols glowing in the dark. Hey, does this one do anything different? I figured, like, so, you know, he translated it. I figured we'd maybe get something from that. I guess not. Place your palm on a random symbol. As soon as your hand touches the symbol, new sentences start appearing on the slab's surface. They dash around maddeningly fast, overlapping each other. They seem to be trying to burn alien and unsettling messages into your mind. Discerning these messages, let alone comprehending them, is beyond you. Your nostrils are bleeding. The searing pain inside your head is like dead fingers digging their nails into your brain and trying to squeeze it out. You snatch your hand back in a hurry and look away. You feel nauseous. The sense of being invaded is gone, leaving only its horror behind. A horror you're not sure is your own and not forced upon your will by a different mind. The inscriptions freeze and fade away. The symbol you touch is erased from the slab's surface. Wrinkling his nose in disgust, Ulfar asks, do you go poking your fingers in every kind of Xenos filth you encounter at Vatar, or have you just taken a liking to this? Would you like me to chop off that hand before something happens? It will be quick and almost painless. We'll choose a nice augment for it. No? Give the vile slab a hearty kick. The slab withstands your anger stoically and continues its silent display of the same incomprehensible symbols. This calls for less barbaric methods of interaction. I agree.
Is there money to be made?
But like, I don't have a way to do anything. I feel like maybe I'm gonna have to come back here, guys. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to come back. That sucks. Alright, well, we'll be back.
I always keep my options open.
Maybe we'll be able to translate the language on another planet somewhere or something. I can hope. Because what was that called? It's not going to tell me. Of course it's not going to tell me. Where to next? Not that we have a lot of time. Wait, all these are uncharted? Where did we come from? It says it's uncharted, but I don't agree, right? Like, lore warp failed. Oh, we took damage. Is this really uncharted? Yeah, no, didn't think so. Didn't think so. Definitely a chartered world. There's more damage, it's okay. Oh, that's a lot of planets. I'm gonna make you a deal. We'll scan a bunch of them and then we'll find out what's going on. We're not gonna interact with anything. We're just gonna scan everything and then we're gonna end the episode since we don't have a lot of time. But we'll check out the Necron ring for you guys this episode though. I'd feel bad if I didn't. It looks cool. The greenish glow of the gigantic ring made from unknown materials flows through the windows of the captain's bridge. The void ship's instruments measure a whole spectrum of various emissions. Sometimes the dull green is darkened by clouds of space dust or bent by gravitational waves. The object most closely resembles a portal, albeit what's passing through it cannot be clearly defined. Send a team to examine the object. Additional equipment in closer position allow the team to understand part of what's happening. The portal seems to resemble the gate devices used by the Eldari and the Drukhari, only made of a different metal. The metallic shine of the ring alternates with the darkness of the large blocks of stone, reminiscent of material that makes up the infamous Cadian pylons. Nice. Analysis of the wave signatures indicate that the construct once used parts of the webway, the Eldari system of pathways. However, in its current condition, the portal is not fit for transporting vessels. It is unstable and often begins unleashing dangerous cosmic objects. Instead of transports, the gate spews forth dark light waves and deadly breaths of incandescent gas, the latter taken from the star's photosphere. Observe the anomaly. Arcs of incandescent star gases bursting from the ring pierce the darkness of space, reflected by the surface of other celestial bodies in the system. At times, dark light waves bend the edges of the portal, but they are quickly restored thanks to the enigmatic flowing metal. Then lashes of purple clouds, dissected by threads of lightning, appear in the center of the ring. An unseen force prevents them from reaching the other side of the portal as the blocks of blackstone become covered in purple scarlet illumination. If the ring truly were a portal, it is not fit to serve as one any longer. Stellar heat and gravitational force forbid any vessel from passing through it. According to the ship's astropaths, the purple clouds are even a more dangerous phenomenon, indicating that the powers of the warp are eager to flow out of the portal into real space as if to highlight its deadliness. With the next wave of dark light, the portal throws out the shattered remains of an unidentified void ship. It's hard to believe that the civilization capable of creating a device as powerful as this one could have undergone such a decline. Alright, you know what? I've decided I will do this little point of interest, the Emerald Fires, before we head out. Just for you guys. We got stuff. Most of the surface is covered in icy dunes and with greenish highlights. At first, officers aboard the vessel decide that the unusual color of the ice is due to a quirk of the atmosphere. Later, it becomes evident that the source of the highlights is a group of monstrous pyramidal structures wreathed in an emerald fire. Examining them in detail with magnoculars, it can be seen that one of the monoliths is damaged. A device on the wall emits an energy beam at a similar pyramid not far from itself. Examine the structures. The Von Valencia scouts approach the monoliths with as much care as possible, fearing the appearance of an enemy. A small servitor sent to gather data about the energy beam clearly demonstrated the destructive power of this xenotechnology. After carelessly making contact with the beam, it instantaneously broke apart into minuscule pieces. It is curious that the second pyramid is still intact and that only mattered the source of the beam is being destroyed. Study the surviving monolith. The energy beam barely reflects off the dark metal of the pyramid. Occasionally, a scarcely visible wave runs across the surface of the monolith's walls, after which the material appears to become even smoother. It's as if one monolith is feeding the other, not destroying it. A few scouts decide to come closer in order to better examine the phenomenon. Nice. The soldiers of the Von Valencias notice a fragment of metallic ribcage melted right into the material of one of the walls, like a bizarre bas relief. Between the rows of ribs, a talisman of black stone shimmers with colored light after each wave of energy. The figure to which the talisman belongs shows no signs of life. After quick debate, the officers decide to take the artifact on board. That's pretty neat, actually, for better heroical things. It's rare to find such an ominous phenomenon in lifeless ice. Awesome. Well, that's going to do for this one, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.